Don't get your ass dragged like RuPaul. Ooh. I just know that I start throwing ass after this in the dance routine. Okay. I be the IGGY, put my name in bold. I've been working, I'm up in here with some money to throw, something to hold maybe. Anyway, it's fancy, I know that obviously.
I be the IGGY, put my name in bold.
It was my dog's name, and my name, Iggy Azalea, is my password recovery from my email. And I made this choice when I was 16. So yeah. I was in Brazil filming the music video with T.I. for the song No Mediocre when it went #1, and I was gutted. I thought there was no way it was going to be #1 for another week. It ended up being #1 for, I think it was 9 weeks. But at the time, who could predict that? And I was so sad because I thought, like, the one time in life you get this once in a lifetime opportunity to have a #1 record, and I'm not in America where it's #1. No, I'm not there. But then we got home next week and it was #1 still, so I got to enjoy it for many weeks to come. I think I'm still enjoying it now. Thank you. Walk a mile in these Louboutins, but they don't wear these shits where I'm from. I'm not hating, I'm just telling you. I'm trying to let you know what the fuck that I've been through. Those are the lyrics from my song Work. That's one of my favorite songs, actually. I have a lot of good memories with that song.
Walk a mile in these Louboutins.
I was actually in Wales when I wrote this, and it was a crazy time because I didn't realize that in Wales they have moments throughout the year, and this would have been close to Christmas actually that I wrote it, that there's not a lot of daylight in the day. So it's great when you are writing in the studio, you always want it to be nighttime, and it was like almost perpetual nighttime, and I really wanted to be able to go home for Christmas and leave, and everyone was like, not until you find the record. And that was the day that I just decided I'd write about my life, and I wrote this song Work, and I went home for Christmas. So it was great. I'll always remember this one. Yeah. Okay. I got 99 problems, but you won't be one. This is from Ariana Grande, Problem.
I got 99 problems, but you won't be one. Like what?
I was very nervous to write this verse because Max Martin actually produced this song for Ariana and I, and he has always been my songwriting hero, especially for pop records. I've always really looked up to his writing ability and wanted to meet him. So the first time that I did get to meet him was to write my part on Problem for Ariana, and I sat in the studio with him. He played me this song, and then he told me to get to work, and he didn't. He told me to go write my verse, but I was just so nervous. I've never been more nervous, and I went and I wrote it, and then I went in the booth, and they told me to say my part, and I was so scared if he would like it or not, but he did. He didn't make me change anything. I loved collaborating with Ariana Grande. She'd been looking to sort of make a record happen for a while before that one clicked, and we'd been seeing each other at award shows and things like that for a while. And when I heard that record, I just knew it was a beast, and I was so excited that we finally had the perfect record. And I really love that I could be part of a special moment, I feel, that was in her career, and that she's always forever a really special part of mine too, because that was really a magical time, I think, for both of us, where we were both really like launching off, and she's gone even further now. Yeah, I really like her. I think she's really cool. Thank you. I'm gonna love you until it hurts. Just to get you, I'm doing whatever works. Yeah. You ain't never met nobody that'll do you like I do you, that'll bring you to your knees. Praise Jesus, hallelujah. I'm gonna make you beg for it, plead for it. Yes, it's true. The song is Black Widow.
I'm gonna love you until it hurts. Just to get you, I'm doing whatever works.
I like to be a bit of a soul taker in my sex life. And this is just about that. I was a little bit crazier when I would share these things. Now I'm a little bit more private with my love life. I like a man that is funny. I like them to not be too like insecure, because I have crazy, wacky ideas and stuff like that. I like a bit of a homebody, because I am too. I don't actually really like to go out. Someone that is well dressed and kind of a little eclectic. Someone that's gonna go on their own path and direction. That's what I like in a man. And someone that makes me feel protected and that I can respect, because I don't like when I feel like I could just boss someone around. I don't want to boss my partner around, so they have to like have a strong like presence. Yeah. Thank you. Don't get your ass dragged like RuPaul. Ooh, this is challenging, but I do know. This is Sally Walker. The line before it is U-Haul. It rhymes with RuPaul. I actually don't remember right now what comes next on that, but this is Sally Walker. I failed this mission.
Don't get your ass dragged like RuPaul.
Sally Walker is really no one, honestly. Sally Walker is just like a playground song that we used to do at school, and you'd kind of like do a silly dance and then everybody else would copy it, and that's really it. There are a lot of rumors that came out about who Sally Walker is, but there truly was never a Sally Walker. That's the funny thing. Thank you. A little bit of ratchet, little bougie, you should all know. This is Bounce.
A little bit of ratchet, little bougie, you should all know.
Sipping out the straw slow. Little bit of ratchet, little bougie, you should all know. Anyway, Mo, bounce, 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 bounce. That's what this song is. At this point in my life, I'm definitely more bougie than I am ratchet, but I still love to have a little ratchet tree. Everybody should. Everybody should. You should never take yourself too serious or be too bougie. But I haven't done all the bougie things yet, so I'm still discovering my bouginess. I don't know. My PA might be able to. What's something bougie that I do?
Yachts.
Well, yeah, I do. I am pretty addicted to yachts. I don't like yachts if the master bedroom doesn't have balconies. If you have a boat and you cannot open the sides to balconies on your master bedroom, are you really bougie? The answer is you're not. I got cars, I got bags, I got real estate. This is obviously Kream.
I got cars, I got bags, I got real estate.
This is the thing with remembering lyrics for me. Like, I have to go the whole way down a verse to know it, to pull it out of my brain, because everything is like saved in segments. This is the first verse. I just know that I start throwing ass after this in the dance routine. Type thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is Kream. I actually only have 2 cars right now because my Rolls Royce got stolen recently. My favorite car would be my Rolls Royce if it was still in my driveway, but it's not. But I will get myself another one for Christmas. But my 2 cars are the same. They're both autobiography Range Rovers. They're matching because me and my son have matching cars. We purchasing, not perusing. This is from the new classic. This song would be Change Your Life.
Shit, we purchasing, not perusing.
Before the new classic, I mostly ate Cheetos for dinner and breakfast and lunch every single day, and I had no money and I didn't have anything, and I was just doing my mixtapes, and I started to be getting out doing shows, and I thought I was being really successful, and then once I put the new classic out, it just was like a rocket just launched into space, and nothing was ever the same again. It changed my life in every single good and bad way you could ever think of, but I'm really glad that it happened. Rappers in my phone, in my DM won't leave me alone. This is very true. This is Sip It.
Rappers in my phone, in my DM won't leave me alone.
Sip It, I like this record. It didn't age very well for me, I'll be honest with you. I liked it a lot more when it came out, but this is still holds true. Rappers are in my phone, they are in my DM. Well, actually, they're not in my phone. They're in my DM and they won't leave me alone, but you should leave me alone because I will never date rappers and you are wasting your time. There will be other famous people that I can see and obviously know are married and have kids. Oftentimes it'll be very famous athletes, more so than rappers or musicians, but they'll really message me and be like, I love you, I want to marry you, like, let me take you out. And they'll say things like that. And it's crazy because I'm like, you have a picture with your wife and your newborn baby on your page. Like, what makes you think that this is a safe space for you, sir? It's not a safe space. One time I confronted one and replied to it and said, somebody with kids and a wife is not messaging me this right now. And he wrote back and said, I was hacked. And I said, I hope you were hacked and I hope that never happens again because I will have to tell your wife about it. I woke up like a badass bitch, pretty face with some perfect tits. This is I Am the Strip Club.
I woke up like a badass bitch, pretty face with some perfect tits.
What happens after that? Called my job, told him suck my dick, send my check, I'm not clocking in. See, I can remember this because it's the start of the verse. I love I Am the Strip Club. It's very tongue-in-cheek and fun, and it really was made for WeHo, so I hope that they're still playing it there because that was for you, WeHo. I love you. After this album, I didn't want to make music anymore just because I have a son. And it's really hard to tour with a kid, and my son is in school, and I really want to be able to, I want to take him to school every day. I want to be there for him. And also, I hurt my back on tour very bad. I was sick for almost a year. There were times I was in bed and couldn't even walk, that people don't realize because I don't like to broadcast those sorts of things. And also, I just have so many other bigger creative ideas that I felt like I owed it to myself to go and do those things. I had a really long musical career that I'm very proud of, and I had so much fun, but there's only so many hours in the day, and I just wanted to spend mine doing other things. That's it, really. Thank you. Open your mouth, taste the rainbow, taste my Skittles. This is the best song ever. It's Pussy. My first and best song. Well, not my first song, but my first good one, I'd say. The Outlaw, call me Pog, the illest on the planet. Better play your cards right, Mr. Gambit. Ain't no planet. Yeah, I haven't sung this in probably 11 years, but this is a great song. My favorite thing about this song is the intro with Grace Jones in the Eddie Murphy movie, where she's saying, pussy, pussy, puss, puss, pussy. It's brilliant. She's brilliant. Eddie is brilliant. And I love this song. It will always be fun to me. I put all the money I had together. It was about, I want to say like about $1,500, $2,000. And I shot a music video at the producer's, at his grandma's house in the rolling 60s in Inglewood, actually. It was amazing. And it's still one of my favorite music videos, actually, that I've ever made. It's simple, and I think it shows that you don't need to have a lot of money to make something that can be entertaining or viral, and that still holds true always to this day and will in perpetuity. If I could go back and give myself any advice looking back, I think I just would say, don't be so quick to fire off and get so emotional. I wasn't prepared for how big this would blow up, and with a lot of love comes a lot of hate. As time's gone on, I've gotten used to being a polarizing person, and it always has been my goal to be polarizing, but when you actually kind of get thrown in the deep end and you receive a lot of those conflicting opinions, it is really easy to get sucked into the negative ones. And when you're 22, you think you're way funnier than you are too. So I would say so many like funny, witty, mean things. And I think in retrospect, I'm like, you probably could have done without a lot of those for sure. But I think probably most grown-up adults could tell their younger selves that, no matter what it was in regard to shutting the fuck up. That always can help you. Just shut the fuck up sometimes. I could have shut the fuck up a bit more.